Hello. Hi, Tia. How's it going? Hello. Good morning. Or good evening, depending on where you are. I've really been craving horror. I did, before we start, I did put a warning that there's some graphic shit going on in this game. I've seen a little bit of it. I haven't seen a lot though. Also, the sound is very loud in my ears. I had to like turn it down. So let me know if the sound is good. Yes, good morning. Okay, I'm very sleepy. I did not sleep much last night. Sound be sounding? Well, that's good. I'm glad. We love sounding. No. We're gonna start the game. It is a cold, rainy day in the Tabachi household. You are Lily. Lily is a young, innocent girl, 9 years of age. When I don't eat much, I was just up late. That's it. There's no other explanation than I just didn't sleep early, like I should have. You live in a modest home with your papa. On this cold and rainy day, you are knitting on the couch while papa packs his things. Tonight, he needs to go to work in order to teach a night class. As Lily is a good child, Papa trusts you to stay safe while he is gone. Before he leaves, Papa makes hot dogs and boxed mac and cheese. He helps you pour the cheese sauce on your hot dog in order to make it taste better. Do you know I hate mac and cheese? I used to really like it, but I think I ate it too much and now I can't eat it anymore. You enjoy your meal together, ignorant of future events. Papa puts you to bed with the sounds of rain lulling you to sleep. Yeah, no, I don't know. There is a specific mac and cheese that my housemate makes that I do like though. It's like a German mac and cheese, but otherwise I do not like it. It makes me feel like icky. Help. Someone. Oh. You awaken to the sound of a voice. Try to make a German mac and cheese. Yeah, it's got like 5 different cheeses in it. It's really yummy. Lily. The voice seems to come from outside. You look out your bedside window. Nobody. There's nobody among the rain and the darkness. Was it a dream? You open your window crack to listen closer. Please. It hurts. Help. The well. Someone is in the well. The rope normally hanging from it has vanished. You are a good girl, so you get out of bed to go help. Read instructions? Yes, yes please. Use the arrow keys. Lily can also move by clicking on a desired location. Can I use WASD? Objects can be interacted with by pressing the Z or space key in front of it. This can also be done by clicking or tapping on the object. This game autosaves to keep track of progress. It can be safely exited at most times. Speed up text and go through it automatically, hold the W key. Certain objects and structures require the usage of other items in order to progress. To use an item, open up the menu screen with the Escape or X key. You can also access acquired items directly from the Examine menu. On the menu screen, select the Stuff option to access collected items. By selecting an item and using it on Lily, she will use it. Lily must be right in front of the item's target in order to use it. Some items have multiple places they can be used, so don't be afraid to get creative. There are 4 different types of items: stuff, ropes, keys, and files. Stuff makes up normal items that can be used to interact with objects outside of the menu. These often have more than one use, so it is recommended to play around with them if stuck. Ropes are the main goal to work towards. These items are what Lily needs to climb down the well. The more obtained, the further down she can get. It is important to note that not all ropes are good materials. Once a rope is collected, it cannot be put back until Lily climbs down the well. Keys are keys. They open up certain doors and can be used infinitely in any playthrough. Yeah, so this, from what I've seen of it, this is like a roguelike. So you kind of just keep going through until eventually you figure it out. I don't know. I don't know what the ending's like. I've only seen like a little bit. Finally, files and notes, letters, books. They're really anything that can be read, just like these instructions. Even if not directly taken, any file to read during a playthrough can be reread from the file section for ease of access. No spoilies, yeah. I know, like, the basics. And I do know, like, maybe 2 or 3 of the quote-unquote endings. Because, again, it is, like, a roguelike. After collecting at least one piece of rope material, Lily can climb into the well. The material quality and length affect the overall result of the descent. Bad materials will cause the rope to break. Note, once Lily goes down the well, there is no going back. Okay, so we can't climb back up. That's what I'm hearing. So if the rope's too short, we can't just climb back up. Instructions can be viewed at any time from the Files tab in the Stuff menu. Okay, can I WASD? I cannot. But I can click. A knitting basket gives you comfort, despite the stormy weather. You only have one large ball of yarn left. Are the menu sounds too loud? They sound very loud to me. I might just have to turn the volume down in my headphones though, if they're okay. How big the yarn ball is. Probably could be unraveled into a long rope. Take the ball of yarn as rope. Not yet. Can I do anything else with it? Okay, that's stuff that I own. Bed sheets. It's your bed. Your bed sheets are all messed up from your sudden awakening. Can I take the bed? You currently have no pieces of rope material. You remember a movie that Papa brought back one weekend, where prisoners used sheets to escape from prison. Take the sheets as rope? Yes. You took the sheets. Can I take the curtains? No. This is Sniffle Bear, or Sniffles for short. Sniffles was a gift from Auntie Me for you for your first birthday. It's kinda stinky, but a good stinky. Attic stinky. Can I take him? While Sniffles would be a brave and faithful companion on this quest, the rain isn't good for him. Lamp. This is what's keeping your room bright right now. Can I take it? The lamp may be a good light source while you're outside. Problem is that it needs to be plugged in if you want it to be more than dead weight. Oh, we got outfits. Cute. Trophies. Can I do anything? No. Sorry, I got something in my throat. Shower is still wet from your earlier bath. Bath has many water-safe dolls sitting on the edge. Do you think the shower curtain... Even if you stood on the edge of the tub, you wouldn't be able to reach the curtain's hooks. Trying too hard at this would probably result in you cracking your head open on the side of the tub. You have no concept of what an ER is, so you'd be out of luck if that happened. Well... Behold, the toilet. The bowl has always been a hard-working part of the household. Even after that time you made potions in it, causing laundry soap bubbles to completely fill the bathroom. It also never clogged, even when you put one end of a yarn ball down it and watched the entire ball disappear into the water. Truly the most sacred appliance to be created. I wonder if we can put a yarn ball in there. Can we take the whole toilet? Private potty can't be taken. Look inside the toilet? Yes. Oh, you just wasted your time looking inside the toilet bowl. Gross. Even though the commode is kept very clean. This is the bathroom sink, preventer of disease spread and assistant to teeth cleaning. The sink is clean with a mirror hanging right above it. If you manage to take this, it'd be impressive. Okay, well, your hairbrush is still wet from the after-bath brushing. There's still wet hair in the brush. You're fine with normal hair, but there's something about clumps of wet hair that grosses you out. That's true. Wet hair is gross. You reason that even though you should brush after you wake up, this shouldn't count because it's not morning yet. Well, it's a toothbrush cup, just your brush in it. Normally both you and Papa keep your brushes in the same cup, but he takes his with him if he works on a night class. It's funny to imagine him trying to brush while driving. Shouldn't count because it's not morning yet. Whoops. Ooh. Papa's bed. His bed has always remained tidy, as far as you can remember. You aren't even sure if you've seen Papa sleep in it. Try to take the sheets off. It seems attached to the mattress somehow. Maybe there never were actual sheets and the bare mattress just looks like this? Is this meant to be... Okay. I think it's part of the floor. It's a big old hourglass. I've always liked how hourglasses look, but you can't flip this one by yourself. Sometimes Papa will flip this one for you when you ask, but even he seems to struggle with its weight. It's probably more of a decoration than anything that can be of actual practical use. I guess we can't take it, can we? The scenario of you pulling this off the table, only for the hourglass to crush you to death, would surely make for an interesting ending. Fortunately, or unfortunately, there is no way for you to make this even budge. There's a receipt from a place called Sack Supply. Read it? Yes. 20 America. 5 Ado Body. Morning, hi Mika. Spooky time, yeah. 1 Merm Cardia. There's a small note written at the bottom of the paper. It reads, "No new orders for a bit. Too much local attention. Watch the news." Can I take his jackets? No. There's a safe with a keypad on it. Seems to have space for 6 numbers. Try to open the safe? No, we don't have numbers. This drawer has some of Papa's clothes. Drawer is mostly filled with socks and belts. They are all folded to perfection. Belts sound like a good idea. The belts might be a good rope substitute if tied together. Take Papa's belts as rope? Yes. You took Papa's belts. Do not take Papa's underwear. Do not. It's filled with tidy whities. You took all of Papa's belts already. Making rope out of socks. Came to lurk while I work. Also keen reading, yeah. Good luck at work. I hope you have a good day. Making rope out of socks just seems silly. Well, I mean, not necessarily. Feels like there should be something here. There's an indent in the wall. There once was a window here. Now there isn't. Instead of replacing the wallpaper completely, Papa seemed to just apply more to where the hole was filled in. As interesting and mysterious as this looks, it really is just a filled-in hole leading to a place you can simply get to via the front door. Well, you know what? Maybe I want to do it anyway. Trash can. It's empty. Well, you could take the plastic bag out of the trash can. You can't really think of a good reason to. Maybe if you come across a sea turtle that needs to suffocate, you can come back for this. Jesus. Nothing. Okay. Okay, thank you. I kind of want to see if I can put the yarn. Oh, but it says to take it as rope, right? I don't know. Call a phone number? No. The couch sits with nobody to sit on it. This is where Papa usually sits on the couch to read with his book. Can we take the whole couch? Well, you can't take the couch. You can see if you can take something from underneath it. Look to see if there's anything good to take. Yes. In your search, you found an old charger for something you can't remember. It's very old with the wire being exposed in some places, but it's long enough to be used as a possible rope. Take the charger as a rope? Will it hold if it's, like, exposed? Turtle suffocation? Yeah, apparently. Let's take it. I took the stray charger. See if I can take this. You found your knitting needles. Take them? Yes. It's a book on the local plant life in your area. Which section would you like to read? Ooh. Greetings, and thank you for picking up my guide for the special flora located in Bethany's Mirror, Vermont. I am Magus Bergamo. Magus? Magus? Magus. A resident of the Bethany's Mirror area since childhood, I have spent my years studying the various unique plants that only grow in the pocket of the world. Magus. Days better working with Kane in my ear. Oh, you're cute. Many of these plants take on a unique and unexpected roles in their ecosystems, as well as providing plenty of uses for local foragers. Like with any plant or fungal life, it is important to properly identify anything you are foraging. Failure to do so can lead to extreme injury or death. It is additionally important to not violate anyone's personal territory while foraging. An angry resident of Bethany's Mirror is far worse than any moose. With all of that out of the way, let's take a look at the most common specimens you'll find in this area. Trees. The majority of the trees found in Bethany's Mirror are the same as those in the surrounding areas. Plenty of oak, maple, and pine to go around. The most common of the area's more unusual trees is the nymph mimic. It will appear as a normal birch tree, but with a female humanoid figure jutting out of the trunk. Despite appearances, this isn't an actual nymph, but a soulless tree. These trees seem to form from the souls of women who get lost in the woods or have their corpses dumped in the woods after being killed. Their souls leave an imprint of sorts on a tree in Bethany's Mirror, causing it to swell with the body's shape. The sap from these protrusions can be harvested and made into nymph syrup. Keep reading? Yes. Another commonly seen tree that's exclusive to this area is the tomb tree. While harmless towards humanoids in most cases, this tree can pose a risk to small children and pets. The tomb tree appears as a dead and hollow oak tree, usually in the center of a clearing. While most small animals that come across it may be interested in making a home out of the tree's many tunnels, this is actually a trap. Lovely, very friendly plants. Yeah, so lovely and friendly. Thanks for the tomb tree's lack of leaves, it instead gains nutrients by digesting the animals that get stuck in the tar-like sap it secretes inside its tunnels. So it's like a carnivorous plant. I actually have one of those. I have a pitcher plant in the bathroom. It's fun. Sometimes I feed it flies. The death of these animals is slow and full of suffering. Instead of dying of their flesh being digested, they often die of dehydration or starvation first. That's insane. If something or someone you care about gets stuck in this tree's sap, common store-bought dish soap is enough to disconnect skin from the sap. So I find some dish soap is what you're saying. The vined plants of Bethany's Mirror can be some of the most dangerous and the most useful for foragers. When looking for foraged materials, the most dangerous vine to stay away from is the overcast vamp vine. This vine can be identified by its bright purple suction cup-like leaves that only open rainy or overcast nights. Touching these leaves will cause the vine to grab its new prey and attach as many suction cups as possible to the victim's skin. It will then use these suction cups to rip the victim's skin open and suck out all of their blood until they're bone dry. Jesus. Yeah, sure, let's keep reading. Another vine that can be dangerous is the womb ripper. Despite its name, it doesn't actually rip out wombs, but its danger still cannot be underestimated. The womb ripper is only dangerous for those who eat the bright red berries off of its vines. Touching or squashing the berries appears to be harmless. After being consumed, the berries will latch onto the inner linings of its new host's stomach and intestines. Like a tapeworm, the seeds inside the berries will steal nutrients from the host before eventually sprouting. Sensing the sun outside of the body, the new plants will violently burst out of the host's organs, likely leaving the host to bleed out and the new vines to grow on the nearest tree or other large object. Okay. You know, just normal tree stuff. The body will be used by the womb ripper as extra food throughout its life. Luckily, the womb ripper vine becomes very brittle shortly after separating it from its root. This makes it easy to incinerate. Okay. One vine that is both dangerous and useful for foragers is known as orderly's punishment. Often found in shady areas along tall trees, orderly's punishment can be easily identified by the blue thorns growing along it. Take extra care not to get pricked by these thorns, as they will inject an intense hallucinogen that will last around 12 hours on average. They will additionally cause an intense itchy sensation on the victim's inner organs. By removing these thorns though, this vine can be used as a very helpful building material. It is capable of holding an average of 460 pounds of weight, even after being dried out. Okay, so we can use it. For those suffering from joint pains, you may want to look for the flower of Icarus. This yellow flowering vine grows swiftly in the rain and thrives in deep wooded areas. By licking the pollen off the flowers once a day, humanoid joints will begin to repair themselves. It is, however, very important not to take the vine itself or pick the flowers. After being removed from where it originally planted its roots, the plant will quickly start growing microfractures, causing it to be easily destroyed after little amounts of pressure. Okay. Going around Bethany's Mirror, there are plenty of root vegetables that can be found only here. This is due to the area's creation and the impact the outside has on it. The dwarf mandragora can be found by paved roads near the area's border. Despite its name, it is not in the mandragora genus, rather the Daucus genus. They appear as inch-wide clusters of white flowers that grow at the side of the road. Picking them will reveal a purple root vegetable in the shape of a human baby. These vegetables range from 3 to 5 inches tall. They can cause mild stomach discomfort if eaten raw, but boiling them kills the toxin that causes this. Dwarf mandragora is best served with melted cheese and beef. The rest of the section's pages seem to be cut out with scissors in order to keep the recipes. Okay. So. What I've learned is do not fucking touch the plants. Unless it is the blue thorns vine. But don't touch the thorns. The fridge tower's above you. Your drawings cover the fridge. There isn't much in the fridge. The grocery delivery hasn't come yet this week. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. Oh. Sorry about that. Bless you, thank you. Kitchen sink. Uncheesed macaroni noodles are in the drain. These kind of scenarios recommend taking everything but the kitchen sink for a reason. Well, you never know. This is the keyboard, it's where Papa hangs the keys. Next to the board is a note from one of Papa's friends. Can't really read it from down here. We have dish soap. It's a stove. It also has an oven. Papa always told you to never use the stove by yourself. He also made you watch a VHS tape about how fires start and how they can destroy entire homes. It's a good idea. Can I take it? Everything's trying to kill us? Yeah, it's just like Australia. I feel right at home here. You try to pull at the stove with all your strength, but it seems that a 9-year-old child cannot lift a gas stove that was manufactured in 1975. Specifically that year? I could lift a gas stove in a different year. Is what you're telling me. These are the doors to the pantry. Padlock keeps the door shut. This is a place only Papa is allowed to go in. I bet you... Why you sound like that? I'm onto the stool? Yeah, sure. It's a letter addressed to Papa. Read it? Yes. Dear Tony, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing to you from Mother's home, as she required extra help regarding the pig farm. She is personally doing well and has asked about you and Lily. Mother is especially curious about your progress on your research project. When Mother heard that you were pursuing her specialty, she was delighted to see how you would do. Please write to her and possibly send samples. I only expect to stay on the farm for the next year or so before returning to Maine. With your permission, I'd like to visit your home on the way. Thank you for your time. Vic. Key to the shed. Should you take it? Sure. Papa always takes the house key with him when he leaves. You've never seen the key to the attic before, just this place on the board. Okay, so... Calendar? Curtains. No. Table. No. Pictures? No. Okay. This is puppet. No, this is the bathroom. Okay. We've got the knitting needles now, right? Can I make it stronger? You can probably knit the yarn you have into a stronger rope. Knit the ball of yarn into a knitted rope? Yes. You now have the knitted rope. Okay, cool. Oh, I thought it was just going to be silent out here. This is the turtle pond. It's too dark to see below the surface of the water, but you can see a couple turtle shells around the pond. Papa always told you to not touch the turtles because they can bite off your fingers and toes. It's good. Good idea. Your tire swing hangs empty and alone. There's a small puddle inside the swing from the rain. You remember that mosquitoes can lay their eggs in stagnant water, so you don't want to touch it. That's really valid. Can I take it? As useful as an actual rope would be, it's tied tightly with a bowline knot. Your small hands have no hope of untying it. Flowers here. Can I do something with that? No. Rock. Okay. There's a vine growing along the tree. The vine is covered in sharp blue thorns that point towards the ground, so this is the strong one. There's a chokehold on the tree. There's a vine growing along the tree. The vine is covered in small yellow flowers. They smell incredibly sweet, but eating them probably isn't a good idea. That would be... is that the, what's it called? The one that you lick to help with joint pain. Is that? I think that's just part of the tree. It's a pretty big rock on the ground. It's a rock. They're one of the common things to find outdoors. Don't fucking sass me. There's holes in the ground. Can you do anything with that? No. Check the mailbox. No mail today. Trash can is ready to pick up. You can put any unwanted rope parts. Okay. Can I leave? Now's not the time to be playing in the road. Well, you know what? What if I wanted to? Disclaimer, do not play in the road. It's not a safe place to be playing. It's the well. This is the source of the voice. All that can be heard now is the echoes of raindrops. If you wish to save the person trapped in the well, you will need to construct a rope. This chain serves as a handrail for the bridge. Can I take it? Chain seems like it would be a good rope substitute. Too bad it's welded into the support poles. Well... There's a memorial for someone in a language you don't understand. The memorial says... Yeah, I can't read that. I am not Jozu. On top of the stone is a strangely shaped hole. It's narrow and seems to go down a little over 5 inches. Sprouts are peeking out of the soil. Thanks to the rain, they should be growing into beautiful flowers one day. Can I take them? It isn't right to take something that isn't done growing. Pale pink flowers are growing here. These are petunia flowers. They're originally from South America, but most seen today are results from crossbreeding. Papa made this garden for Mother. You can't bring yourself to mess with the plants in here. Even if you don't really understand, your nerves lock up at the mere thought. Okay, well... Ooh, scissors. A large pair of garden shears are buried in the ground. Children and large scissors usually don't mix. That is correct. Usually. But in this case, I need that, thanks. There's a spare extension cord on the floor. Even in the storage shed, having a wire out like this is a clear OSHA violation. Cord is thick and new looking. Take the extension cord? Yes. It's a bag of mulch, used for gardening. Can I do anything with it? Too smelly. Pair of bolt cutters. Take those. Yes. An old and broken weed whacker is left to rust in the corner. This broke a while ago after Papa dropped this in the river. It's really nothing more than dead weight. Can I... Is there like weed killer or something up here? No? Okay. Well. Probably use the bolt cutters on this. Yes. No. Low. Chain. Bolt cutters. Chains lining the bridge could make for a good rope. Cut and take the chains? Yes. It takes some extra strength, but you managed to snip the chain. You took the chain. The stream flows quickly from the rain. While the water only goes up to your knees, it could easily drag you under. Would you like to try and wade through to search anyway? No, I don't think I will. Okay, we might get rid of that broken cord. The old charger. Because I don't think it'll hold me. Yes. You look through your rope materials. You have your bed sheets. No. Knitted rope that you carefully made yourself. No. Papa's belts. Stray charger. Yes. You throw away the stray charger. Keep the rail. Keep the extension cord. Okay. It's probably going to be heavy. Take the rock? Yes. Okay, so I'm slow. I wonder if I can... The plastic bag did mention something about turtles, right? If you put the rock in the water, it might help make a path across. Place the rock in the water? Yes. You carefully put the rock in the water. Okay. Whoops. I wanted that one. Oh my god, she's so fast. Take the rock? Yes. I forgot how fast she was after that. After the rock. Items. Rock. Yes. Is that enough? Okay, no. There's not enough rocks. You could jump that. I'm sure you could. This one. Take. It's gonna be heavy. Take a rock. Yes. I wish I could move with, like, WASD, so I could still click things. I wonder if there's a way to change that. No. Okay, well. Items. Rock. Yes. Is that enough? No, I don't want to ignore the rock path. No! Is that not enough? Oh, okay. A net protects a group of small underwater plants. The net is made of thick fishing wire. Can I take it? Net is held down by spikes. Pulling at it causes small cuts to perform in your damp palms. Okay, well... What are the lights? I don't like how silent it is in here. There's a knife with a strange blade hanging on the wall. The knife has a wavy blade and an oily liquid on it. Oh, let's take it. This doesn't belong to you. Take the knife. That sounds like a threat. I'm gonna take it. There's a worn birthday card. Read it. In front of the card has a picture of a black rabbit holding a flower. It reads, "Happy 1 year of being here." On the inside is a picture of even more black rabbits holding flowers. It reads, "Happy first birthday, Lily, July 20th, 1985. You've grown so much in just a year. Never forget that you are surrounded by people who love you. With love, Aunt Miffy you." The cave smells like a bad version of attic smell. Looks like this cave was used for more in the past. More was likely here at one point, but they've been long since removed. Can I take it? Mushrooms are usually fun to collect, but these ones smell too much. What is this? Can I? No. But the rug. No. Okay, well. Can I cut the net? Do I have bolt cutters? Net seems to be pretty sturdy. Yes. You cut the net, freeing it from the stakes it was attached to. You took the net. Can I look at the plants? No? Okay. No, I don't want to. Oh, back. Okay. Well, I'm glad the music's back. I don't know how much rope I actually need. Your tire swing hangs empty and alone. I have shears. The rope holds strong, but the shears should cut them. Cut and take the tire swing rope for climbing. The rope holds thick, but the swing goes down. You took the tire swing rope. Can I... This vine might be able to serve as a possible rope. Cut and take the blue thorn vine for climbing. No. Not yet. I don't... I wonder what happens if you do, like, hallucinate. I can do this. You really aren't allowed in the pantry. Break the lock anyway? Yes. The lock easily snaps off. Papa can probably get a new one. Oh, why is it purple? It's a large sealed bag of beef jerky. Excellent. This may be a good treat while outside. Take a piece of jerky? Yes. Still no, like, dishwashing? A variety of canned foods are stocked on the pantry shelves. These are cans containing tomatoes, beans, and ham. Canned ham. You aren't sure how they could have fit an entire ham into a can. Can I take some? Papa never taught you how to use a can opener, so you don't take the cans. Can I? No? Okay, well. I guess that's probably everything, right? Alright, let's give it a try. The well is into inky blackness. You currently hold 7 pieces of possible rope. Tie them together. Alright, here we go. We're going down. 3, 4, 5. Can I do anything with that? No. Okay. What about this? It's a window. No? Okay. Oh. The rope has come to an end. But, oh, there's a vine growing along the well walls. But you don't see how deep it goes. Whoop. You managed to jump onto the vine, getting a good grip on it. Oh. It seems to have a good grip on you, too. The purple leaves of the vine stick into you, wrapping you closer in the plant. It begins to suck out the blood from your body. You remember reading about this in that plant book. How unfortunate of you to discover the overcast ant vine in here of all places. You are now too weak to scream. Too weak to keep your eyes open. Too weak to continue. Whoop. Feed me, Lily. Feed me. Okay. Should I write this down? I feel like I should write this down. Hold on. Let me get my little notepad. Do I have a pen? No, I have a texter. Okay, let's see. There is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that one is 3. Okay. Tip. Bad rope materials can be thrown out in the trash by the road, but there's only one lily can find that can be converted into a good fucking... Whoa. Let's try that one again, shall we? So I can throw things out, but there's one that can be converted into a good material. I'm guessing that's the yarn with the knitting needles. Skip the intro? Yes. Okay. So, we want me bed sheets. Yes. Take them. Yes. Can I take anything from these drawers? No. Okay. So we want 6 ropes then? Dusty old bathroom scale. Can I take it? No. I'm lagging a little bit. It did say that if there was issues, I could turn off the filters. Okay. Let's see if that helps. We want Papa's belt. Take. Yes. Okay. Go out. Here. We want... Take... knitting needles, yes. We don't want the charger. We do want to knit the yarn. Okay, where are we at? Stuff. Ropes. We have 1. Okay, we have 3. Can I have up to 15? 15 ropes. Jesus. Well, of this. Take this key. Yoink. Thank you. Okay. Then we'll go outside. Get the rocks. There are no rocks. I wonder what happens if I try to take it. Trying to pry this off the tree with your bare hands would result in bleeding and the inability to touch anything without pain for a long time. Probably better to cut it down. I guess we can try it. Check the mailbox. No mail today. Okay. So we know something's off with Papa. Oh, what's this? 7 flowers bloom on one vine. Looking at this makes your blood go cold. What do you mean? Why? Why does it? You don't really want to be around this plant for some reason. Okay, well... Oh, nice. Okay, the rocks stay. Go get the shears. Children lush scissors don't mix. Well, they do now. I'll get the bolt cutters. Yes. And then the extension cord. Yes. Take. Okay, where are we at? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4. We had 7. And 7 was too many, or not enough, depending on how you see it. So it says we can have more. But then there's also bad ropes. Let's take the net. Yes. Was there anything in here? There's the knife. What does the knife do? There wasn't anything else in here apart from the birthday card. Why is it in here though? It's a birthday card to Lily. Tire swing. Items. Shears. Yes. Okay. Now, how many do we have? That's 7. That's too many. Okay. Unless... Do we try to get the vine? I don't trust it. Oh, we want jerky. Can we give jerky to the turtles? Items. Bolt cutters. Yes. Doesn't matter if we aren't allowed in the pantry. I don't care. We are going in anyway. Take some beef. Beef jerky. I do love jerky. It's like one of my favorite little treats. One of my housemates' friends brought biltong, like high quality biltong, over the other day, and I was so obsessed with it. You're not hungry right now. Okay, but trying to pick up a snapping turtle in the dark on a rainy night is a risk even you won't take. But knife? Knife won't help you. There isn't anything to snap. Despite your knitting experience, there's nothing to knit here. I can't give them the jerky? Okay, you aren't hungry right now. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's get rid of something. Sure, let's get rid of the sheets. Keep everything else. I think that's 6 now. Stuff, ropes. 6, yes. Okay. So, hopefully, that'll be good. I need a rope. Currently holds 6 pieces. Alright, let's go. 6 ropes. Because 7 was too many. I guess it could have been, like, not enough if the rope has come to an end. There seems to be a large room here. What a strange room. You look closer at the unknown pile in the corner. Oh. Ew. Gross. It's a corpse covered in maggots. Do you know what maggots are, Lily? You've learned about them before. They are baby flies that eat dead things. Oh, now what? You no longer hear the sound of rain, but it is now pitch black. Someone must have covered the well. Well now, even though you can't see, you may want to get comfortable with the maggots. They may be your only company for a while. Oh. Okay, well. Okay, what number is that? That's this one. That's a 2. There. Okay. Oh, I'm betting this is the phone number. In the year 2005, 4,881 pedestrians were killed by traffic crashes in the United States. Is that a tip? Are you sure? Okay, so let's try... You know what? I want to see what happens with the vine. So we're just going to go straight for that. And then... We'll use that. It won't be far enough, but... I need the... I suppose I didn't really need the key to the attic, did I? Just gonna see... if it's safe to use. Because it did say it was super strong. Oh, there's yellow flowers now. 6 flowers are growing here together. All the flowers are covered in bugs. Makes your skin itch. Are these my deaths? Oh. You don't really want to be around the plant for some reason. Okay, because this is the purple flowers and then the bugs. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's a fun little addition. Items. Shears. Cut and take? Yes. You carefully cut down the vine. Oh. You carefully cut down the vine and use the shears to trim down the thorns. Okay, cool. So we don't have thorns now. Rope holds strong, but the shears should cut them. Let's go with 5 ropes this time. See what's in that window. Take. Yes. Cool little extra thing. Yeah. Okay. That's that. We'll get the chain. God. Okay. Finicky. Yes, take the chain. So we have now 4. I think was 4 the I think 4 was the tunnel thing. 7. So each time I die. But that means we started at 5. Take the net. Yes. Okay, how many do we have now? 5. Okay. That is enough for the window, I believe. Yes, yes. Need to make a rope. Currently held 5 pieces. Yes. Cool, well, I guess the vine works then. So that means we can go down 1 more. Okay, yeah, 4 is the tunnel. The rope has come to an end. The way down seems endless, but a darkened window juts out from the side of the well's wall. It's slightly open. You swing closer to take a peek, but you overshoot it, and tumble into the pitch-black room. Seems like you landed on something soft. You try to feel around to get a sense of your surroundings. Lily? Papa? Where? I thought... Shh. It's okay, Lily. You just had a bad dream. No, you went to work and there was a voice. A voice? What kind of voice? Oh, it came from the well. Oh, the well? I hope you didn't go near it. The voice sounded like she was in trouble. I wanted to save her. Now, Lily, even in a dream, you need to remember what Papa tells you. But you weren't there, Lily. Good girls listen to Papa even when he isn't home. Especially when you hear voices from outside. That's how bad little girls get kidnapped or eaten. Will you remember that, Lily? Yes, Papa. Will you? Will you remember it down to your soul? Yes, Papa. Good girl. Good night, Lily. Good night, Papa. Under Papa's watch, you quietly go to sleep. His words ring through your head as you lose consciousness. His words ring through your head as you lose consciousness. His words ring through your head as you lose consciousness. Oh boy. Oh. Uh-oh. Dead end. This poor kid, yeah. Okay, that is 4. God, okay, if we're getting... What did we even do? I'm fucking... Dude, I don't know. I don't trust Papa. Does this mean there's this many endings before we get the phone number? Tip. Whenever Lily dies, there's a chance for a new letter to appear in the mailbox in further playthroughs. Skip the intro? Yes. Okay. Now. I guess we should do 4. Oh, we should do 4 ropes. Before we spend time getting, like, all of them. Because if we do 4 ropes, then we can have a look at that tunnel. Yes. And we knit this. Yes. Okay. Then we'll go get the shears. Because then we can get the tire and the vine. And that'll be 4. Should we have a look at our new flowers? Oh. 5 flowers are growing here together. Oh, this depends on how many pieces of rope you get. It looks like someone crushed the flowers at some point. Okay, so the number of flowers is how many ropes. Which means there's endings for less ropes. Yes. Okay, that's 4, I believe. No, I think that's 3. That is 3. Okay. And then we take this with the shears. Yes. Alrighty. That's 4. Let's see. What is in the tunnel? Yes, yes, the source of the voice, blah, 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 etc., etc. Yes. Okay. So are they different? Because it takes 4 ropes to get to anything. So is it a different ending for 1, 2, and 3 ropes? The rope has come to an end. The way down seems endless, but seems to be another tunnel you can reach. Perhaps this is where the voice was coming from? Why does it sound like that? I don't like the sound. You can see the lake outside. You're suspended high in the air, looking down upon it. Why is it getting louder? The whether it's causing waves to crash violently against the rocky shores below. That's why it was getting louder. Who? Your body is washed out of the drainage pipes into the lake. Before hitting the water, your face makes direct contact with the rocks below. Oh boy. Ooh. Ew. Not even Papa would recognize you now. Okay, well... there's a 0. I do like that, like... the, quote-unquote blood. I think she's fine. Yeah, she'll be fine. It's okay. The blood is, like, flowers. The average water temperature of Lake Champlain in spring is 39.2 Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius for those in other countries. 4 Celsius, that is some cold water. Okay. So, what happens if we just do one? Let's just take the bed sheets. Because they're the easiest and the fastest to get, and then we just leave. They change things up like that, yeah. Oh, there's the red flowers. Let's check those out first. 4 flowers are growing here together. The rain is drowning the flowers. Yep. Sure, let's go. One rope. No voices can be heard. Just the sound of your own breathing. And what does that sound? It sounds like... come here often? Oh. Yeah. Oh, a nice chat. Yeah, good talk. Good talk. Well done. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 numbers left. Good talk. If you're having a really hard time with a puzzle and are ready to pull your hair out, check to see if anyone made a walkthrough online, lol. Okay, thanks. Now, is it different if we do 2? Or is it the same? We got this, devs? Yeah. I'm smart. Sometimes. Yes, take the knitting needles. Go knit a new rope. Yes. Okay. Let's see if it's different. If it's just 2. Oh, there's the one flower. Singular flowers growing here. Looking at this makes your legs ache for some reason. Yeah, gee, I wonder. Wonder why your legs would hurt. It's so weird. Okay. Mixes with your sweat, making your hands uncomfortable. You decide to give up and climb back up. The task is much more difficult than lowering yourself down. The pain in your hands and the moisture in the area create a terrible combination. Whoa. You lose your grip and fall. Hello? Oh. Oh, well. That probably hurt. Okay, so it is slightly different. Now I feel like we have to get 3 now just to get it, you know? 8. I really do want to see. And splat, yeah. Some puzzles have more than one solution to them. This can sometimes lead to different paths. Skip the intro? Yes. Bed. Take the sheets. Yes. And let's go take the belts. Yes. Thanks. Then we will take the knitting needles. Yes. And knit the rope. Okay. Yes. Okay. That's the two flowers are growing here together. Looking at this makes your palms sweat for some reason. Three pieces of rope. Let's go. Ah. The nearby lamp turned on by itself. Such a thing could be helpful right now. You reach over to take the light off its hook. Yeah, a terrible decision, really. Yeah, it is, in fact, a terrible decision. And splat. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We done 6, I think. Did we do 6? Yes, because 6 was the skeleton. Certain large objects result in different results when interacting with them from different angles. Yes, skip the intro. Okay. Now we do everything. Take the sheets, yes. Get the knitting needles. Gonna ignore the cord. Tips are cute, yeah. It's very interesting. I like the fact that they, like, just go check a tutorial online. Yarn rope. Yes, thank you. And then the belts. I love that one, yeah. I wonder what the code to the keep... I wonder if it's the birthday. be... Yes. Take the key. Yes. Because there was that birthday card in the cave. 1, 2, there it is, 3. 3 flowers are growing here together. Flowers seem to be reaching for the lamp near the house. That's so fun. That's such a fun way to put it. Okay, come on. Come on, Lily. There we go. It's a little hard to get it correct. 1 birthday card. 1 year of being here. July 20th, 1985. January, February, March, April, June, July 7. It's based in America, so they probably have the month first. 7/20/85? Maybe? It said 6 numbers. Try to open, okay. No, we'd want 0, 7, yeah. 28, 5? No. Okay. Maybe 1985? Okay, let's try it. 20th, the 7th. No. Okay, I don't know. Guess I could try the month and the year. Did I try that already? I tried 07/1985, didn't I? What if we did it year first? Like, just go completely backwards. No. Okay. 1985. I don't think I tried that one. Hydrate? Okay. Hold on. No. That is incorrect. Stretch? Alright. Oh, big stretch. I am very sore today. I went to the gym yesterday. Oh my god. Okay. I need to tell y'all a story about the gym yesterday. I finished my workout. And I went to because my membership has access to like the in-gym spa that has like massage chairs and stuff for after you work out so that you're not as sore afterwards. And so I went in, and you have to like, so that people don't just like hog the massage. That's a thing. Yeah, my gym, it's a really good one. So that people don't like hog the massage chairs. They're set for like a certain amount of time. I think it's like 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. And you have to like go up to the staff, ask them to unlock it, and they'll tell you which chair's free, and then you go and sit in it, and then you come back out again. So I went in and I was like, hey, can I use the massage chairs? And the person at the desk was like, yeah, it'll be like an 8-minute wait, because it's like there's a lot of people today. And I was like, yeah, that's fine, I'll sit down and wait. I didn't realize how much time passed because I started like just playing mobile games on my phone, and it was like 20 to 30 minutes later and I still hadn't been like told I could go through. And I was like paying attention, I could hear other people going up to the desk and being like, hey, can I get into the massage chairs, and going straight in. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? So I went up to a different staff member and I was like, hi, just curious, like how long of a wait on the massage chairs? And I kid you not, she looks at me and she goes, I didn't even know you were waiting for the chairs. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you can go straight in. This one's free. And I was like, what the fuck? I waited for so long. Because the person that served me, I think she didn't really sort of click what was happening because she was busy doing something else at the same time. But I was like, dude, come on. But oh my god, those chairs are so good. Because they have 2 different kinds of massage chairs. They have ones that are like the regular massage chairs with like airbags and like the ball rubbing stuff. Ball rubbing? No, the massage things on your back. And then they also have these hot water massage chairs where it's like, instead of the solid thing, instead of the solid wooden ball thingies under the chair, it's jets of like warm water. I've tried both of them, and they are both incredibly fantastic. The normal massage chair has I need the shears. The normal massage chair has like these airbags that like squeeze your legs. Sounds so comfy. Yeah, the first time I went in, I nearly fell asleep. I absolutely like started dozing off in the chair. But yeah, the normal massage chairs, it like squeezes your legs with these airbags and you can adjust the pressure. And I was like, let me turn that up to max. It felt amazing. Like, I was like, please crush my legs. It was fantastic. Because I did like cardio yesterday, so there was a lot of like treadmill and bike, so my legs were really sore. But yeah, it was I never figured out what to do with the knife. I think I know what to do with the knife, actually. But do I want to, is the question. Best straight after cardio. Yeah, if I didn't have to wait. It would have been even better if I didn't have to wait like half an hour. No, it's a good gym though. I really like it. They're very accepting too. and they're very firm on the... Everybody uses what bathroom they're comfortable with using. Which is very nice as a trans person myself. Base gym, yeah. They're really excellent. They've got so much stuff. But the spa area isn't just massage chairs either. They have like... There's, they have like a spray tanning booth. But if you don't... Hello? Who are you? Hello? Do you see that? See those eyes? Okay, well... I was saying, yeah, they have a spray tanning booth. But, if you don't want to tan, it also has this option to do, you know, magnesium salts they're really good for, like, muscle recovery. So it does, like, a colorless magnesium salt spray instead. So rather than getting tanned, you just get sprayed down with magnesium salts in it. And then they also have like a red light booth, which is really good for clearing your skin and helping with like fine lines and wrinkles. They have so much stuff in there. And then they've got like, you know, showers and just like, they have such good stuff there. It's really worth it. Letter with a coffee bug stain. It's not even expensive. I pay like $20 a fortnight for the highest tier of membership that gets me the access to the spa. And then like a bunch of other places give you discounts for being a member. Like there's like an acai bowl place that gives you like, I think it was like 20 or 30% off on the like protein range. And then there's a burger place that does the same. And then they have like pizza nights on Monday, and was it the first Monday of every month is a pizza night, and the second Tuesday of every month is a muffin morning. I haven't been there yet, but I might go next Tuesday and have a look at what muffin morning's about. What is this, Jim? I'll message you later and I'll tell you. Like, it's honestly pretty damn excellent. Okay. Dear residents of Bethany's Mirror. So cute muffin morning, yeah. There was a recent case of multiple outsider vehicles making onto the roads of our community. Investigations have shown that they were not students of our local college, and instead ordinary Vermont residents. The majority of them have been directed to the outside world without issue, but some have fallen prey to our local wildlife. If you see an unknown vehicle without a mirror charm in their rearview window, please redirect them to the main road. What do you mean, outside world? Mirror Council. That seems off to me. The outside world? What? I got hit by a car. Here's the guy my truck's up. What the fuck? When determining between good and bad rope, it is possible to keep testing singular parts and seeing how they affect Lily in the well. Alternate end 2. I got an achievement that said be unlucky enough to be hit by a car. Is that just like a random chance thing? What the fuck? Okay, well... That's insane and so cool, but also insane. Yeah, what... Okay, well... Alright. This receipt, have a clue? No. Okay. Well... Alright, I guess. Don't play in the road, kids. Oh, yeah. TV. It's the trusted family television. Collection of VHS tapes can be found in the cabinets under the TV. Some notable ones include Rosage's Guide to Sunman and Clip Clop and Friends Collection 1. Okay. Net. Yes. I was so unprepared for that. Please. Yes. Take the key. Okay. Do I get a new flower for that? Is that it? Is that my new flower? No. I don't think I get any new flowers for that. Well, that's rude. Hit me with a car and you don't even give me flowers. Take the shears. They go in here. Take those. Take that. Yes. You know, we still haven't broken any ropes. Bolt cutters. Yes. I'm really glad the rocks stay there. Okay. Because I would be upset if I had to, like, keep putting the rocks back. Thank you, devs, for making it easier. Okay, tire swing. Okay, do not play in the road. You're still here, huh? Oh, there's another vine here. Large red berries. You've seen birds in the area eating them before. These are the bad ones. Right? The womb ripper. You don't get hit by a car. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oop. They're frozen. Oh no. Devs, don't run us over again, please. Yeah, please. Hello? Oh no. I can hear the menu. It did say the game autosaves. So maybe... Okay. Let's just restart it. And then hopefully maybe do run us over devs, but just this once. Yeah. Because it was still reacting. It was still responding. It just froze. Okay. What have we got? Okay. We have 8. Alright. Let's see where 8 gets us. 15 possible ropes, though. Again, there's probably some crappy ones. I know you can use the toilet paper, and that breaks immediately. Okay. Let's go down. Rope has come to an end. Hope of discovery, however, is not lost. A vent presents itself nearby, with its cover partially removed. Okay. There's a fast-moving fan in the way. Oh, yeah. I was literally just opening my mouth to say, I hope one of these vents don't fall through. Fell through the vent, putting too much weight on one of the covers. The fall has broken your leg. The pain is immense. The sound of your fall has caused the residents of the room to awaken. Is that us? Like, dead us? We're dead. Never mind, residents, I see. Yeah. Good news, we only have 2 numbers left. It's the average water temperature again. Okay. Let's see if we can get the last 2 numbers, huh? Honestly, if we can get 1, I can probably brute force. Knitting needles. Items. Knitting needles. Yes. But yeah, I know one of the possibilities is the toilet paper. I also want to figure out what's in the safe. Rope. Belts. Okay. Do we need the key? I don't want to go all the way to the shed just to find out we don't need the key. Like, just to find out that we do need it. Come on, Billy. Get it together. Because it says you don't remember Papa ever locking it. So... Wonder if you can feed the jerky to the monsters. Smells like rotting meat. I don't really want to try again though. It is a little bit grindy. I also wonder if you can avoid the vents. Very curious about a lot of things. Take this. Yes. Much to consider. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I know what the knife is for, so we'll take that. And then we'll go back in here. Here. The knife might fit in the memorial's hole. Put it in. You slowly stab the knife into the memorial. It's a perfect fit, but you lost the knife. Stone case is filled with a black liquid and long tangled hair. It's impossible to tell where the hair begins or ends inside. I don't know if the hair is moving on its own, or if it's a trick of the rain. Let me take it, put your hand in the hair and pull at it. It seems to be attached to something. Do you think hair would make a good rope? Might as well, right? You might be able to cut this hair for a rope. Cut and take the oily hair for rope? It's oily. Fuck it. As soon as you cut off some hair, the rest gets quickly sucked into the liquid below. You took the oily hair. Nothing but the foul-smelling liquid remains. The raindrops fall into the stone memorial, but don't mix into the liquid. Instead, the raindrops sit on top of the liquid, as if it were solid. Can I touch it? Is this a bad idea? The thought of taking the liquid disgusts you. You don't know what it is, but you know that deep down, nothing good will come of it. Well, nice to know. Worth a try. Might as well, right? I'm relatively certain that the charger cord will kill us. But we haven't had a breaking death yet, so... Take these... Yes. Hello. Okay. Where are we at now? We have 9. Let's go get the jerky, I guess. Those bolt cutters. I don't know why I'm not allowed in the pantry. Can't leave a 9-year-old child unable to access food overnight. If you didn't want me in the pantry, you should have left food out for me. That's all I'm saying. Okay, we have 9 ropes. Okay. Let's see if the hair is good enough. Seems to be holding. Oh. The rope has come to an end. But you can see the bottom of the well. Can't see it very well, but you can see it. Maybe you should go back up and find something to get a little further. You're so close. Someone cut your rope. You try to stand, but your legs are broken. Standing out from the red covering your legs is the white of a bone breaching your skin. Oh, ouchies. Help me. Someone help. Please. My name is Lily. The cries for help echo throughout the world. Please. It hurts. Papa. Please. I'm sorry, I was a bad girl. I'm sorry. I want to go home. Is that the voice that we heard before? The voice we heard said the same thing. Okay. 2. Okay, so there's 1 number left. Check to see if anyone made a walkthrough online. Thank you. Thanks for that. Someone cut your rope. Huh. That's weird. Okay. I guess... I want to see if I can dodge the vents. No, don't take it yet. This game's so cool. It is. Like, it's a little grindy. But all the, like, lore is really interesting. Like, I'm so curious. Like, I don't particularly like games where you have to do the same thing over and over again. But honestly, this game is kind of worth it. If that makes sense. It makes me a little unwilling to take risks because I'm like, I don't want to do all that again. But please. Like, it would be nice if there was an option to shortcut, like, already discovered ropes. Or at least some of them. Some of the, like, easy to grab ones. I want to go this way. There is 9 flowers are blooming on this bush. The words you heard from the well echo in your mind. It is. It was us. That was the same thing we said. Are those... I feel like those sprouts are bigger than they were before. Are they? I might be wrong. I'll take everything but the hair this time. But I'll get the jerky, and I'll try and avoid the vents. So much additional stuff. Yeah, like, it makes me want, even, like, despite having to, like, redo stuff over again, it makes me want to try it again, because, like, what if I do it this way? Will it work if I do it like this? It's very interesting. Okay, I won't bother taking... Oh, maybe I'll take the knife anyway. Who knows? Maybe I can have some self-defense. Doesn't belong to you. Well, that's too bad. It's mine now. I'm taking it. Okay. Now, we'll go get the jerky. And then we'll get the tire swing and the vine. Papa can buy a new one. I get the feeling that each lily is not the same lily. If that makes sense. Because every time I die, we get this. And we started on 5. So I have a hunch. Although, if we aren't the same Lily, how is Papa not taking more precautions? Like, Lily just keeps going back to the fucking well. And Papa's like, oh, time to just put everything back where it was. Not a very responsible parent. I'm so anxious to check for mail now. Okay. 2 letters. Wax sealed. It's a letter with a red wax seal. Read it? Yes. Dear College of Azoth staff members, many of you are already aware of Project NIP's progress at this point in time. While we all certainly share excitement with the start of iterative learning process stage, many have additionally noticed the side effects created by the previous step. Our janitorial staff is working hard to push back the mercurial flooding and the copilum tendrils. In the meantime, it is recommended to use large objects as bridges if you or your students need to cross flooded areas. We're all very sorry for the trouble. President Wolfgang Eibler. What a name. Can I use the knife in here? Knife won't help you here. Well, it's worth a try. Where are we at? 8. Okay. Let's try it again. Okay. Now we have a knife and jerky on us. And we know to be careful of the vents, if we can. I might actually use the arrow keys to move around instead of clicking. Just to help. Okay, I can't. That's a wall. So I have no choice. Oh, it's frozen again. It froze again. Okay. Alright, one more time. Time. Try again. It's okay, because it auto-saves. So, hopefully... Alright. This is right before the well. Yes? Yes. And then we have... these... Okay. Try that again. Shall we? Second time's a charm? Yeah. So I don't have a choice. I can't dodge the vents. But if I have jerky and the knife... maybe... yeah, because this is a wall. Can I do something with this? Whoops. But you can see a room on the other side of it. I need to... Nothing to knit here. Well... Knife won't help you? Okay, well, fine. Okay. There it is. Broke a leg. Can I do anything with it now? Okay. Evidently not. I had to move my mic. Okay. Let's... Okay. First 3 digits. 8. Oh. Hi, Meep. Hi, Meep. How's it going? Thank you for the raid. Hi, everyone. How's it going? What were you playing? What were you doing? Take the jerky, not us. Yeah, right? The Last of Us? Oh my god. That game. Let me tell you. That game. I remember the first time I played that. I cried so much. Hi everyone, thank you for raiding. I really appreciate it. Don't be afraid if you have to raid and run. Go hydrate and stretch and rest. I'm Woofer. Yeah. Hi. Yes, I am Woofer. That's the nickname I usually go by in games. We are playing Lily's Well. There is a warning pinned at the top of the chat. This game does have some graphic stuff in it. It's quite pixelated, so... But I wanted to put the warning just in case, because some of it is a bit... Oof. So sorry, Meep betrayed you. Can't believe it. Can't believe that. Okay. So we have one number we haven't figured out. Trigger warning, this game is fucked but cool. Yeah, pretty much. There is a lot of messed up stuff happening to a small child. Although at this point, I'm not even sure if she's actually a child. Yeah, you know Lily's Well. We should expect one betrayal. One. Still. Tisk tisk. Can't believe you would do that. You know what? Let's go with 5. It starts to call, but hang up before anyone can pick up. Papa said you should never call numbers you don't know. Okay, well... Wifey loves this game, so I've been through it already. Yeah. Okay, well, let's get the knitting needles. There are... Basically, if you haven't seen this game, we are a small child left alone at home overnight. We heard a voice coming from the well calling for help. So we are currently trying to make rope to... I'll be your background as you continue to work. Okay, well, good luck with your work. I hope it goes well for you. Yes, we're trying to make rope to get down into the well to help whoever is calling out. Got escaped by the good old truck summer. Yeah, we got hit by a car. I don't know if it's like a totally random option that happens, because the achievement that I got was to what was it? It was to be unlucky enough to be hit by a car. So I feel like maybe it's a random chance thing. Okay, take the sheets. Okay, so we can't avoid death with the vent. So we need to try... I want to try and get at least one more rope and see if that will help. Because the 9 ropes got us close to the bottom. So curious about what's in his drawer in the safe. Maybe the knife will help us get behind the wallpaper? I don't trust there to be nothing behind that, knowing what this game is like. Also, we have an attic we haven't been to. How would we get to the attic? Let me check this out. Hat stand? Nothing. Go out the door, Lily. Thank you. Yeah, all of these flowers here are all of our deaths so far. Minus being hit by a car. So we've had 9 different deaths at this point. Okay, so the hair is strong enough. Because the hair didn't break. It was cut. So much to see, yeah. And there's 15 options for rope. I know of 12 of them. 12? 9, 10, yeah. No. 11. Because there's the 9 ones that we've used. And then there's the old charger cord, and then there's toilet paper. Both of those will break. So we have to figure out where the fuck would the rest of it be? Items. Bolt cutters. Take the chain. Yeah, we've found a lot, but there's still more. We should check and see if there's any new mail too. Carefully, so we don't get hit by a car again. This doesn't belong to you. It does now. I wonder... I wanna... I really feel like there's got to be something underneath this rug. But I'm really not sure. And there's got to be something to do with the turtles Maybe? There's still so much that's like unexplained. Tire swing rope. Yes. Fine. Shears. I think this one's supposed to be really brittle. I don't remember if the red berry vine is strong, actually. You see. I know the yellow flowers one is brittle if you break it. Yes. Which section? Vines. That's the vine that's in the well. One that stole all of our blood. Those who eat the berries. Touching them appears to be harmless. Doesn't say anything about how strong it is. Oh no, it does. It becomes very brittle. Okay. Blue thorns is the strong one. So, the red berries is a no. Licking the pollen. Not take the vine itself. Grows microfractures, causing it to be easily destroyed. Okay. So that doesn't help me at all. Items. Bolt cutters. Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't lock the pantry. And then leave bolt cutters lying around. Wouldn't be an issue. I want to know if I can do anything in here. Like anything else, or is it just the jerky? And where the fuck is this attic? Okay, what have we got? I think we got everything but the hair now. 8. Yes. Okay. There's gotta be at least one more rope that'll work. Right? Yes. And then cut the hair. Yes. Okay. It'd be nice if we had like some sort of ladder. No. More likely for someone to fall into the stream. The other side never had a chain though, so safety was never this bridge's strong suit. Well, yeah. Is there something else in here that I'm missing? I wonder if I can... Nothing to snip here. Nothing to snip here. I can make model. Can't really make heads or tails of it, but you'd probably be disappointed to know it actually represents the components of olive oil. Well, cool, thanks. Can I take it? Can I have it? It's out of your reach. Well, alright. Maybe I shouldn't use the knife in here first. There's nothing to knit here. I wanna know, what is all of this? Jeez. There's so much to, like... Let's not go into the stream. I feel like that's a really bad idea. Both of those old vines are brittle. Do we offer it? No, still can't offer the jerky. Let's go check the mail. 2 letters. These are the outsider vehicles. Okay. And then wax sealed letter. Not sure. Can't do anything with these trees. Can I go? This is a risk. I don't know if I want to do this. No, okay. I really wanted to see if I could cross the road. But now I'm like concerned about getting hit by a car. Can I go? No longer a swing. Can I cut up the tire? Can I use the tire? So large that you wouldn't be able to wrap your arms around it. Just here as a reminder that you've ruined something Papa made for you. Well, okay, listen. There's no need for that. Do you need something? Can I give you jerky? Ah! Maybe the thing watching you is hungry. Toss the jerky into the woods. Throw the jerky as far as you can. The watching eyes disappear. Ah. Well, it worked. Is that the... I wonder if that's the thing that cuts my rope. Should I... Can I go get more jerky? Is that possible? Might have been. Yeah. While you generously gave a wild animal your jerky, it wouldn't be right to take more. Well, why not? Uncheese macaroni noodles. I really can't think of anything else now. Did it, like... leave me some rope as a gift? I guess now we try again? Unless it was Papa that cut our rope. I would not be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Papa, because I do not trust him. He did kill us in one of those runs. Source of the voice. Should we go for it again and see if our rope doesn't get cut this time? Hang on, let me rearrange in my seat. Oh. Because I don't think we're getting anything else. Not unless we want breakable ropes. Worth a try? Alright. Let's give it a go. Maybe it'll help us for feeding it. Who knows? Down we go. The rope has come to an end, but you can see the bottom of the well. Can't see it very well, but you can see it. Maybe you should go back up and find something to get a little further. You're so close. Nope, they cut it. That's so rude. Okay. Well, the jerky wasn't good enough. Man. Poor Lily. Unless it was someone else, but who the heck would want us dead? I would say Papa. Papa would be my guess, if it wasn't them. Yes, take the sheets. Take the knitting needles. Yeah, it said if I picked up something that was a bad rope, it'll automatically get used. So, I'm guessing that the bad rope is the first rope. Okay. I'm sure Papa will be fine without his belts. Really? I can't think of anything else. said we have an attic, but I have no idea how to get it. Oh, I want to try using the knife on the wallpaper. That's what I wanted to try. I'll do all this stuff first. Grabbing everything again. But before I get the hair... Oops. Before I get the hair and lose the knife, I want to try it on the rug and on the wall. Handrail. Items. Bolt cutters. Yes. Okay. Go in here. Take this. Bolt cutters. Yes. Okay, give me that. Give me the fucking knife. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Take. Doesn't belong to you. Too bad. It's mine now. Stuff. Stuff. Knife. Use. No. Okay. Well, I tried. Next thing is to try it on the wallpaper. Hey, I don't like that. Thanks. Yeah. Fucking, why not? No knitting needles. Yeah, moving on. Cheers. No. Okay, well... Can I cut the shower curtain? No. Okay. No? Okay. Well, I tried. What else? What else? What else? What else? Really aren't allowed in the pantry. Take some beef jerky. Yes. I'm gonna feed the creature in the woods. Oh, we're normal again? Okay. I guess everything's fine now. And shears. Yes. Rope. You're closer than you were before. Those eyes were closer. I wonder if I need to die again. And it'll, like, give me something. Mail. Only 2 letters. Did I get the handrail? Or Memorial. Life. Okay. Can I knit it? Actually, I really want to know, actually. Hold on. Nothing to knit here. Well, it was worth a try. Imagine knitting the hair. Okay. No. So further away? No. That's all we got. Okay, so the turtles won't take the jerky. Oops. That's not what I wanted. We have shears, bolt cutters, needles. 100 keys. I feel like there's even more than we thought of. Okay. I don't know, man. Don't get hit by a car again. No, I went through anyway. Okay. Let's just go for it again. And then we'll see if the creature's any closer. Let's go. Going down. See if it... because I swear those eyes were closer than they were. Okay. Cut. Yes, a leg. It's broken. Oh no, a leg. It's broken. Nope, that's not the one that I wanted. This one. Oh. Dead end. Wow, what a surprise. I wasn't expecting that at all. Should we... should we do a toilet paper rope? Yeah, let's take toilet paper as a rope. Sure, why not? me see if the creature is closer this time. I don't know about closer. Is it locked? It's not locked, so what was the key for? Very strange. Because it did mention that you'd never seen the shed get locked before. So why do we need the key? Yes, not allowed in the pantry, blah blah blah. I wonder if I can like... Ooh. Okay, well... How far can I push it? All the way? Okay, well... That's fine. Take some jerky, feed the nightmare creature outside. Oh, it's back. Okay, well... Can I use it to get the curtains? No, okay. I tried. This way. Hello. I brought you a gift. It is a crystal ball. Nothing more. Okay, toilet paper rope. Yes. Here we go. Your rope is creaking. Something is very... Who could have seen that coming? No way. Thud. As you fell, you were lucky to land headfirst, killing you instantly. Your body lays in a contorted and unnatural state as it waits for the maggots to settle in. Alt End 1, bad craftsmanship. At least one piece of bad rope material. No way, how could that be? Impossible. Some dead ends have different conclusions depending on these actions, despite the ending remaining the same. Oh. With at least one piece, huh? What if we do it with 2 pieces? I'm looking at the achievements. It says to do it with at least 1 piece of bad rope material. So that implies that I can do it with more than 1. Will it change? Probably not, but might as well try. Yes. It's since it's not going to take long. Yep. One way to find out. Down the hole. Off we go. Yes, yes. Turns out you can speed through text. I found that out. Wait for it. There it is. Yes, yes. Wonderful. Fantastic. Okay. So it doesn't make a difference. Already read that one. Yes. Okay. So. Let's think. Got. The ending remains the same, but changes depending. I wonder if that has to do something. Thank you for the head pats, Tia. I didn't see them if they showed up. I didn't see it. Am I winning? Well, if you call 15 deaths winning, then yeah, sure. Imagine if there was an ending to just get back into bed. Be really funny. Did you learn something when you died? Well, I learned that 9 pieces of rope is not enough. Does that count? I need more than 9. Okay, let's knit the yarn. So there's got to be at least one good rope that I'm missing. At least you learn that's what matters. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because the fall from 9 ropes was enough to break my leg but not kill me. So that's... Ah, there's gotta be something in here. Toilet paper is not a good rope. Honestly, maybe we just need more ply. Yeah, but it's like that crappy single ply shit. I really want to know what's in the safe. Because I bet you there's something else in the safe. I don't really need to do this. Because the shed's unlocked. Maybe it's a different shed. Anyways. How many ply of toilet paper can support a human body? Well, we gotta remember that this is a very small child as well. Like, average human body compared to small child. So that's something we need to add into the equation. Take. Yes. I forgot what I was looking at for a second. Can I maybe stab the creature in the forest? I feel bad though, like it's not doing anything. You know? It's not doing anything to hurt me. Just hanging out in the forest asking for jerky. That's what I do. What the fuck? We can't. Papa can get a new one. That's fine. Maybe Papa should stop locking the pantry. And you wouldn't have to get a new one. I apologize for my current transgressions. Never apologize. Items. Shares. Yes. Okay. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Are those flowers? Did you bring me flowers? My supportive Oshi. Oh, it's gone. Was it like 2 pairs of eyes? What's happening? Three letters. New one. It's a letter with a fancy envelope. Read it. Hello, Antonio. How is everything with your little Lily? Feels like it's been so long since she was first born. I will never forget how nervous you were during the labor to the point you cried. I'd never seen you cry before then. You held her and called it the most important day of your life. I nearly cried myself. I know it's been a while, so I've been curious how she's doing in that cabin of yours. With you working yourself half to death, it should be fine for me to watch her for a night or two, right? I'm sure you could use the pressure off your shoulders, haha. I'll come as soon as you call, alright? Max. You know what? Am I dumb? Wait. 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 I need to see something. I need to see something. Hold on. Is it 1984? Was I typing the date in wrong? Is that why one was capitalized? Even the game can't believe I'm this stupid. It's frozen. Okay, no, we can't. I was like, I was thinking if it freezes one more time, we're gonna stop playing. But I can't stop it there. I cannot. I have to know. I've got to know. I have to know. I have to. I swear to fucking God. I swear to God. If it's 1984. It was the letter saying it was the most important day of his life. I was like, that it's gotta be her birthday, right? Oh my God. Okay. Okay, let's do... Wait, they do month first, don't they? 20th of the 7th. Oh my God. I cannot believe, after all that time, what a clever child. No, I'm really dumb. It's a long whip. Why is there a whip in here? The whip is long and completely unfair. Papa, why do you have a whip in your safe? Papa won't be happy with this. Yeah, well, maybe Papa should fucking deal with it. Okay, now all we need is the hair. We'll have 10 ropes. Oh my fucking God. I can't believe. You know what else I can't believe? Oh, one more time. Come on. We're so close. We are so close. You can't do this to me now. All's well that ends well. Hopefully. If it lets me. This is why I need an actual PC and not just a laptop. I swear. Okay. Have I got the knife? I do. Okay. Maybe I should change my goal to be for a PC. My Ko-Fi goal. I have found some decent ones recently for not too expensive, but like not too expensive for a PC. Still too expensive for me, but... Found some like refurbished ones. Give me this. Yes. Okay. Let's fucking go. We fed the creature in this run, didn't we? Let me double check. Yes, okay. Anyways. Okay, we have 10 pieces of rope. Here we go. Anyways. Okay. You can't keep freezing. You can't do this to me right now. One more try. One more try. One more. We've been at this for like 3 hours. One more try. Can't do this to me right now. We're so close. Okay, let's go. It is seriously having some troubles though. The little Steam pop-up is glitching in the corner. Has been for the whole game. Ever since I got the first achievement. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. The rope has come to an end. You did it. You made it to the bottom. Oh dear. Nobody's here. Your only company is bones, rotting meat, and maggots. Good thing you have experience with maggots. Oh dear again. Someone cut the rope. It's up to you now to decide what to do. Okay, well, can't do anything here. Metal door sits between you and the only exit to the well. There's a dim light shining through the bars in the door. Bolt cutters? Probably be able to get through the door if you cut through the bars. Cut them? You break through the bars and unlock the door from the other side. Oh boy. This is the door to the stairs. There's an out of order sign with the door additionally being locked. That is a fire hazard. Peeking through the reinforced window, you see the stairway. Some kind of sludge is covering all of the steps. A singular wet floor sign floats near the window. The door is locked. Hello? There's a man sleeping on the couch. Man has a light dusting of cheese powder on his fingers and beard. His name tag reads Freddy Fungus. Might be something in his pockets, but you don't want to risk waking him up. There's a key in the barred locker. Key is engraved with a number. Maybe important. My god. I have more questions now. You know what I have questions about? Why it keeps freezing. Okay. This is gonna be the last try. I'm gonna try something. Let's see if this helps. Alright. Let's try that. Turned it off full screen. Maybe it will help. Bars are too thick for you to fit your hand between. Well, much too thick to use the bolt cutters on. Okay. Okay. variety of photos and notes litter the corkboard on the wall. The notes are connected to pictures via thread and push pins. They seem to detail the names, ages, and blood types of the people in the photos. Additionally, there seems to be extra notes detailing capture risk level for each person. You do not recognize any of the photos, but something about their faces makes your body shake. Can't do anything with that. This. No? Yeah. Can I go up the lift? No. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to get to this. What have I got? Knitting needles? Thin enough to get past the bars. Use them to pull in the key? Yes. Got the office key. Okay. That'd be this one, I'm guessing. Correct. There's an inflatable plastic couch here. I've always wanted a couch like this, ever since you saw it in a Christmas toy magazine. Actually, you have a secret desire to have an entire house only containing brightly coloured inflatable plastic furniture. Except the bed. You want a waterbed. There's an inflatable plastic chair here. You always wanted a chair like this. Oh. A waterbed. I've slept in a waterbed before, they're interesting. There's an ID card on the desk. The ID card has a familiar face on it. Is that Papa's? Take the ID card. I don't like that you just dotted me about that. There's a computer here. An infinite maze is running on the screen as a screensaver. It's absolutely mesmerizing to watch. I take the computer. Computer is heavy. Too heavy, too many parts. Well, worth a try. The shelf is lines with binders and folders. Lines. You see GID project documentation, recorded nymph project documentation, and advanced cell growth photos among the files. Can I take any of them? You would take some if the idea of reading something that looked that boring ever invaded your skull. Oh, alright, fine. I guess you don't care about law. Can I take something? No. Okay. Can I kill him? Oh boy. Oh, I feel like we're on the verge of, like, figuring something out, but I also feel like I should end here because I have to go out. I don't want to go out too late. Go do grocery shopping. Oh boy. Okay. I think food is important, yeah. Okay, I think we will in fact leave it there. Because I don't want to leave it too late to go out. Put some music on. Like this one. Dear Lord, that's loud in my ears. Okay. Emotional roller coaster? Yeah. I'm definitely excited to, maybe we can finish it next stream. I think we should finish it next stream and see where it goes. Oh. It is such a good game. There's so much to learn and, like, find out. It's insane. Oh. Thank you guys so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. I know I haven't been streaming as consistently lately. I'm trying to get there. I've just been having a few chronic health issues that are flaring up recently, so it's kind of difficult, but I'm doing my best. So yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day. You too. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Think I'm quite busy. Would rather you be healthy. Yeah. I just miss streaming regularly. I'm fairly busy the rest of this week. But I will see if I can squeeze. I went to say squeeze and then schedule, so I said schedule. I could squeeze some streams in next week as well. But as always, I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know. Depending on whenever I'm free. Schedule. Alrighty. There it is. Okay. I will see y'all coming. Thanks for coming. I'm tired. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.